He's a real character. We bought him from the sales, and he's won at Royal Ascot, he's won at the Cheltenham Festival, and this would be obviously a dream if he was to win the National as well. But he owes us nothing. He's a great horse, and whatever happens at the National, we just hope he comes back safe and sound, and there'll be plenty of other big days with him.
When did you first realise what you had on your hands with him?
Well, it was a great performance in the Kinmure last year. After we bought him, we thought we'd take him to Royal Ascot and give that a shout. He stays all day, he stays extreme distances on the flat, so there's no reason why he won't stay extreme distances over jumps. Being by Singspill, probably not too many Singspills that have gone round the national fences, but there's an exception to every rule.
But they're not going to catch him. Junior's going to make every yard, 2.5 miles. What a great run. Junior wins. El Yardi snatches second.
He's had a great preparation so far, and still got a little while to go, but he's in great form and ran a cracking race at Doncaster last time. Unlucky not to win, and the winners come out and frank the form since. We go there with hopefully a good chance. Obviously we're favourite or joint favourite. He does go on any ground, but would probably appreciate better ground, so the weather is good for him, and yeah, we're in good form.
And do you think on what he's done so far he deserves to be favourite for the race?
Yeah, I think so. He obviously went up a lot for winning the Kinmure at Cheltenham last year, and then he had to perform off his new mark, which he has, and he's had a good preparation, so he deserves to be where he is.
And what will you do with him between now and the race itself?
He'll have his usual routine gallops. He'll be schooling, he'll be in the loose school, so there's still plenty to do, and unfortunately plenty to go wrong.
We're stood here next to a makeshift Aintree fence. Will you pop him over this?
Yeah, he schooled over these last year. He jumped nicely, and he'll school over them again, and just doing the finishing touches now. We were pleased when we schooled him over these fences last year. He doesn't leave much height over his fences, but he doesn't over his hurdles, so I think whatever size obstacle you put him over, he doesn't give them much daylight, but he's very clever. He'll look after himself.
He likes fast ground. We do want a bit of rain, but the ground at the moment should be perfect for him as well, do you think?
Yeah, the ground should be ideal. Like I say, he goes on all types of ground. He's probably just a little bit better on better ground, so good to soft, anything like that would be fine for him.
Yeah, here he comes in front. Yeah.
How does he compare to your 2008 winner, Comply or Die?
I mean, Comply or Die was absolute natural over the fences, I think, and he would gain lengths at each fence, and him and Timmy, it was poetry in motion. They're out and out gallopers, they're both similar like that. Both have a great attitude for it, so yeah, he's similar.
And you think that obviously you know what it takes to win it, so you think you got the right material in your hands as well this time around?
Yeah, there'll be lots of people in the race that think they have the right material, and we do, but then you have to be in the right place at the right time. You need luck in running, obviously lots of runners, but if the ground stays on the quicker side, then we wouldn't swap our horse for any other.
I'm reluctant to ask you the dangers at Aintree because there's plenty of them, but what do you make of Synchronised?
Synchronised, obviously well in after winning the Gold Cup, a great performance. Probably stay all day, which you need to, and he's got AP McCoy on board, so anything's possible. Yeah, there's a lot in there. You need luck in running. Chicago Grey, West End Rocker's one that I think would have a big chance, but he'd probably want a little bit more rain, so there's plenty of opposition.
Lots of runners, 2 more maybe from your own yard. The package, how is he? You say that he came out of Cheltenham's maybe not quite as you wanted him to.
Yeah, the package took longer to come out of Cheltenham than we'd hoped. Luckily this year we've got an extra week between Cheltenham and Aintree, so that gives us a bit more time. He's progressing okay, but it's going to be, we'll take it day by day with him, but we're pleased with him at the present moment. If he went there, he'd have a chance. He didn't. Well, it took a while to warm to the fences when he ran in the National last, but he was just creeping into it when unfortunately him and Graham Lee parted company. He's a good horse on his day and ran a cracker at Cheltenham at the festival.
And another horse, of course, Swing Bill. You might want to get your sales pass. I saw he's up for sale.
Yeah, he's up for sale. He's been round the fences twice. He finished 5th in the Topham last year. He's another one with this better ground, and he's 11 years old, got plenty of experience. He'd be a live outsider.